So David just brought up something great behind the camera, that be careful who your DP is, because that's really where they can also steer away.
Yeah, I can totally see that. I was looking, I had two I was looking at for this film. The one I eventually hired, and then this older gentleman. He had a lot of experience, been around for a long time, but in my gut, because I told him, hey, we're gonna be working with a lot of young people, and he goes, I have a lot of ideas. And I go, that's great, I welcome the ideas. And he goes, I don't know if I would like to work with an assistant DP, because I just don't know if, he may have an idea that I don't agree with, and vice versa. And it seemed like he had experiences where his ideas were not welcomed or something. And I just knew in that moment that he was not gonna be easy to work with, because he had already simply told me in the interview process that he wasn't sure about welcoming other ideas, and I knew that I didn't want to deal with that, and I don't know if it was a generational thing, he was I don't mind working with people who are experienced for sure, but he was very sure that he was going to have his ideas, and if they weren't agreed with, that was fine. But his ideas, he trusted. And I'm way more collaborative than that, So I went with a DP who was just out of USC, young guy, amazing eye, loved him. He was great. His name's Isaac Park, and he's just an awesome dude. Oh, cool. And gave so much, always come to me, what do you want this to feel like? And that's my language. Okay, well, I want it to feel like this. He said, all right, I got it. I did not even look at the dailies. I trusted his eye that much. I just said, I trust you. Because we had that relationship, and I wouldn't have gotten that from the other guy, for sure.
I think I saw that he was the co-director, so you had 2 directing credits?
No.
Were a director? No? Okay.
Well, okay, so I directed under a pseudonym.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Because it's out now.
Okay.
Because I didn't want the focus to be the directing. I did this so that I could be an actor and a writer. And I felt it'd be safer to direct under a pseudonym, because they would take less attention off the focus. They take less focus off on the directing and put more focus on the acting, which is what I really want to do and write. I will direct. I love it, but it wasn't my focus. So that's why I directed under a pseudonym. Yeah, I'm not even credited as the director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's like the Kaiser Sose.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So then with Isaac, so I'm sure he's definitely directing when you're in a scene, because that would be difficult.
He didn't. He would call action. We'd split up on who called cut. He would direct the framing for sure. I need you guys to stay in frame this way, or this is the framing you have, or this is what you've got. But as far as like the character work and directing the story, he left that all up to me.
Wow,
he was cool. Really gracious like that. He just wanted to make the film look beautiful, and I cared about that. I was like, I'll tell the good story, you make it look pretty. And because I can write literary metaphor all day, but translating literary metaphor into visuals, not necessarily my forte. So I needed someone I could trust who could see my ideas and make that a visual actuality. And he was great with that.